Hello guys. Really sorry for the previous video. I don't know what was the issue with it in regards to the audio. So decided to share with you another one. Just allow me a second so I can put it for you quickly so we can cover things properly for you. So first of all, here's the screen, and I hope this one it's gonna work properly. So meanwhile, just a quick play and a quick overview on what exactly I was talking to you about it from the weekly review. We got two things covered for you: sweep of these highs, rejection, come back to lower levels. Sweep of this liquidity might give you something. But if what I care about for the time being is just to clear for you a few things, which is previously I covered it for you also on X, which was this drop that you guys got it once we got the closing of the 3 days time frame candle, because we got the 3 days time frame candle closing from here, and then Asia gave you this drop. You got a little bit of a move to the upper side, rejection, come back, and the drop toward this liquidity from what exactly we do have now. The normal thing for BTC usually, like let's say when you are getting these kind of things, a breakout for BTC, it's normally it gives you this kind of a pullback, you know. So if you will go and study this price action more, you're gonna understand it in a better way. Now, going on the time frame, just to explain to you things so you will understand it in a good way. So for now, the price is coming again and retracing toward Asia low of Monday. Okay, these levels, it's extremely important for us in terms of how we take the direction from here. And for me, I would say if the price, by any chance, is gonna start trading um, above these levels and start coming, like let's say, into the mid, and then after that you started holding this area and you started just consolidating and getting acceptance inside it, then you will be expecting the price to come to take the highs and maybe even a little bit higher. So it depends on what exactly the price that we're going to be doing it here. But I would say if you started coming and reaching, like let's say, the mid area, just you need maybe to take this into consideration to try to adjust things accordingly and to start looking for a little bit higher levels. It's not the case for now. So I would say you need the price like to start coming into the 1, 2, 3, 500 region in order to take this into consideration. What other probabilities that we might have it if that wouldn't be the case? We might reject from here, which is it's absolutely possible. We might come and sweep lower levels, which this could be the case. Uh, which we do have two scenarios. One of them, it's going to be to sweep yesterday low. That's very possible. And to see the reaction from here, if it's going to provide us some kind of longs, or to sweep this area. On a high time frame, if the pullback that we are getting it from here, it's going to start getting deeper, we start getting retracing toward this area, I have no issue with it. I will be looking also for longs. But by that time, I'm not sure really if it's going to have the full strength, like let's say, to blast through it and just to continue, like let's say, for aggressive moves to the upper side, where exactly people they are talking about the 140, 200, 180, or whatever it is. So it could be like let's say some kind of a scenario. Again, I'm just talking about if the rejection it's going to come, sweeping this, continuing to the upper side without really a decent pullback. I'm still extremely open for such a scenario where the price might come all the way down to take these lows, and still I will be looking for a long and just like really an aggressive move to the upper side from here. Or could be, by the way, still that you might come back still for a deeper pullback, maybe to somewhere at around these levels, maybe to like just an area that it's just too close from here. So I'm still too open for it. I wouldn't be flipping bearish. My bearish scenario is going to be if we're going to start closing 1 or 2 weeks under the 104, 106 region as a weekly time frame candle. This is where exactly I would say, yeah, we're done, and we're going to start working our way to the downside. As long as that it's not happening, then that's the thing. So for me, I would like the pullback, a deeper pullback. But if that would be the case and we are not getting like really pullbacks, then not sure really how high we can go from here. But this wouldn't be looking nice, and I will be expecting, the price just to reject from here. We could form some kind of a nice retraces and nice price action at around these levels, that it wouldn't be just like, an aggressive drop to the downside where you get a little bit of a recovery and you continue and you just, maybe put some kind of a top for the cycle. It's not like I do care really about where exactly the top would be, but all I care about is just, that where the price could come higher from here. So that's something just to take into consideration and to keep an eye on it. As I said, I wouldn't really let's say, have an issue with the pullback to be deep from here. I will be extremely open for it all the way to the downside, and maybe even to take these lows. And in fact, if we're going to come to take these lows, I will be considering it one of the best options that I might consider, let's say, an aggressive placement and an aggressive size around these levels. So that's all in regards to BTC. ETH, it's fine. I wouldn't have an issue with it, but I need to see the price gaining acceptance above these levels. It came to sweep, let's say, these two levels, which was really expected. I didn't get surprised, but you need to start gaining acceptance above this area, and you need to align it from here with BTC. So if BTC, it's going to give you, let's say, a move to the upper side, and then to give you this pullback, you might see something like this on ETH to come to take the lows one more time, and then after that, maybe to see a recovery. If BTC, it's going to push to the upper side. Okay. Other than this, if BTC decided to go lower, be open to see ETH trading toward lower levels, maybe to come to take this cluster of consolidation, maybe to come to take these areas to the downside. So yeah, that's something it's worth keeping an eye on it. It's by the end just a range for me on how exactly I'm dealing with it. It's fine. We could come at these levels where exactly it was the major support that you formed it at around these levels, and then to bounce from here. At the same time, there is still a possibility for me to see it that we might come to take the lows one more time. If BTC, it's going to give the major pullback to the downside. These are just the things that I'm looking at it. I hope this video is going to be working well, and there will be nothing that it's gonna cut in regards to the audio. Just remember, it's not really a financial advice, guys. It's just the way of how exactly I'm reviewing things, and I hope it's just going to provide you some kind of benefits on how exactly to see things. Don't want to really to be let's say, extremely bullish. You don't want to be extremely bearish. Just stay neutral, and things should be doing really well with you. Wish you all the best, and we'll keep you updated on X, or could be with more videos here. Have a good day, and cheers. Bye-bye.